What up, what up? We are live. Thank you guys for joining me. I definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, do all that fun stuff while you're coming in. Hope everybody's having a great evening, getting ready for the holidays. Just a few days left if you want to get that last minute shopping done. You better hurry up. You better hurry up. Get over there to Rebelwithoutareason.com. You're not going to be able to get anything by Christmas if you order now. It's too late, but get over there and get your gift card working out. You'll find a link to the show over there as well. Click on that. You'll go right to the Rumble channel. Whoa. Because you know they have the show from y'all sometimes. Make sure you pick up some of that MAGA Christmas situation right there. All at Rebelwithoutareason.com. You got flags. You got cups, shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. All that fun stuff. Get that new T24 shirt. Get that in a hoodie also. Get your mug. Check that mug out. Pimp tight. You know that's pimp tight. Get that over there at rebelwithoutareason.com. After we're done with YouTube, go over there and click that link and go right to the Rumble show. We're going to have some fun stuff for you over there. Definitely appreciate y'all. Kablamo. I don't really have a whole lot of news per se. I've been working all day, so I didn't keep up with a lot of the headlines. I figured I'd come on and chill for a little bit. It's almost Christmas time. Hope everybody's got that shopping done. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, did you hear about the something's going on with the pilots? There's a bunch of whistleblowers talking about how the passengers are not vetted and this and that or whatever. Like, I mean, of course not. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do any type of striking or anything like that, but I just heard it through the grapevine that they were having some Twitter spaces with so-called whistleblowers that were pilots, and they didn't like the unsecurity of how many unvetted people are coming onto their aircraft, which is a concern, obviously, but you know, what can you do? They don't go through the same type of screening that all the regular people do. Let's go to New York City.
When you look,
New York City. See what Adam's got to say about the migrant influx.
the totality of the year, if you had to describe it, and it's tough to do, in one word, what would that word be, and tell me why?
New York.
In one word, New York.
New York. This is a place where every day you wake up, you could experience everything from a plane crashing into our trade center.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
To a person who's celebrating a new business that's open. This is a very, very complicated city, and that's why it's the greatest city on the globe.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
New York. Hey, it's a brand, you know what I mean? Adam says some of the craziest stuff. He's so funny. Oh, yeah. What's up, California? This one's going to be for Latina and Cali. California regulators approved new rules to let water agencies recycle wastewater and put it back into the pipes that carry drinking water into homes, schools, and businesses.
It's a precious resource for California's 39 million residents. KTLA's Jacqueline Sarkeesian joins us live from Laverne with the details. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hi, good evening to both of you. I know when we first hear wastewater, turning it into drinking water, a lot of us immediately are getting grossed out, but state water officials say that the state has actually been using recycled water for decades. Just hasn't been used directly for drinking water, but now that it will be, it's a big step for California after it's been struggling for so many years to find a reliable source of drinking water for its more than 39 million residents, and especially since the state is prone to drought. It's an idea that once made people gag, recycling wastewater from toilets and turning it into drinking water.
You mean out the toilet? That's what it reminded me of, that damn Idiocracy when they were, hey, maybe you should put water on the plants. So like, out the toilet? Yeah, out the toilet.
But on Tuesday, California regulators approved new rules to do just that. Take wastewater, treat it, and then put it right back into the pipes carrying drinking water to homes, schools, and businesses.
People in California are really understanding the value of water, understanding that we can do better than just using it one time and discharging it into the ocean.
Jennifer West is the managing director of Water Reuse California, a group fighting long and hard for recycled water.
I almost got misty. And rarely do you do that for regulations, but it was so it was really exciting to see so much work, so much effort has gone into this for so long, and to see this come to fruition today was really a career topper.
The new rules mandate water be
This for her is a career topper, to be able to drink doo-doo water. And I get it. Everything goes through a filtration system. Everybody drinks doo-doo water. I get it. But this is California we're talking about here. They can't keep doo-doo off the streets. Now they're going to put it into the water. Awesome.
for all pathogens and viruses, even if there aren't any in it.
What they adopted today was a regulations that has a multi-step purification process that goes through about 7 different types of distinct steps where there's monitoring along the way at each step. So really when this water comes out, it's going to meet or exceed all drinking water standards. It's going to be some of the cleanest water there is.
And this won't happen overnight. It will likely be years before any Californians are drinking the treated water. The state first needs to build plants to purify the wastewater, which is expensive and time.
These fools ain't even made the plants yet. What the fuck they even talking about having it in? It's going to be years. It'd be a decade before that even happens. Fuck out of here. Welcome to Gavin Newsom's California. California. Let's check in on the border, see how it's going down there.
Where are you guys from? India. Everybody here from India?
Yeah, India.
Where do you guys want to go in the United States? What city?
California.
California? California? Everybody here California?
Yes.
New Jersey. Seattle. New York. Okay. And why did you guys come here to the U.S.?
Sorry? English, no.
English?
No English.
Do you want to work?
Yeah.
You want a job?
Yes.
No. What? No? You don't want to work?
Homeboy don't want to be on camera, it look like.
Life danger.
Life in danger. Okay. So you're here to seek asylum.
Khatara.
And how did you guys get here? Where did you fly into?
I no understand your language. English, no English.
I know understand
you
your
guys from?
language. This motherfucker. I know understand your language. Only Punjabi. Yeah, the language that you speak right now that we're speaking with each other that you can understand me talking to you with. I don't understand your language. Only Punjabi. These people are crazy as hell. What's up, Anthony? What is this? We have the cleanest water there is. Dude, you know what I thought was funny while I'm watching that is we're on a whole spinning ball of the earth. The whole spinning ball of the earth. And it's mostly water. What they talking about water shortages? I don't know. I just observe things. I don't really have many answers, but I got lots of questions. And I get it, it's salt water. Desalinization is a thing, I guess. I mean, talking about invested technologies in certain industries and whatnot. Technology's out there to get stuff done. I mean, let's go to the carnival. You like carnival rides, man? Dude, I can't do it. I did it when I was young, but not even then, honestly. This thing's called the gyro drop. I can't tell where it is. Probably someplace that it don't have no regulations. What up, Devon? Get this thing on screen so we can see the whole thing here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Tell me what you think about this. Would you ride on this thing? Hell no. Dude. That's crazy. I'm thinking this might be in Japan or some shit because the technology involved with this, there are so many working parts on this thing. Because check it out, they all going together all at one time. Anthony says reverse osmosis filtered water is what we have in our house. Oh, you hoity-toity, huh? Let's watch that shit again. So they all start all together, and then their cables kind of get extended. Everybody gets thrown out at different lengths. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Bottom dropping out. They all just falling. So many things could fail. Then it swings them all out. Swinging them from the center out, and then they all get wound back up together again while it's spinning in a circle. Then it's going to drop everybody together all from the center again. Ooh, hell no. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way. Yeah, that straight vertical free fall. I couldn't do it either. I don't really like carnival rides, especially like spinning around and shit. Dude, even on a swing nowadays, I'm so pussified. I can't even get on a regular swing nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, back in the day, you used to fly up off them bitches and jump off in midair. It wasn't no thing, but I just don't like motion sickness. You know what I mean? I get that. I ain't into it at all. Let's check out these cute little piggies.
Check this out, warthog. He's gonna come up the steps. Here he comes.
He's a cute little piggy.
He's huge.
Hey,
hello,
piggy,
boy.
piggy. Aw.
I wonder if we can pet him. Hi, boy.
Can we touch him? No, don't.
Help me! Help! Help!
Check this out,
Yeah.
warthog.
And they got some teeth on them too. He made that sound right before he charged that ass. Bite that ankle off. You better watch out, sir. See what's going on downtown Nashville. Oh, you saw that on my Twixer feed? Yeah, we're going down the feed right now. Did you see this one? Metro police arrest teens attempting to steal a vehicle from Nashville parking garage. Metro police officers were able to catch 2 teens before they got away with a stolen vehicle in downtown Nashville. Officers responded to a report of suspicious persons inside a parking garage on Church Street around 11 a.m. on Wednesday. They arrested 2 teens, 14 and 16, out there stealing damn cars as they attempted to drive out in a vehicle they just stolen. Police reported 2 teens bailed from the car without putting it in park. When they saw an officer approaching in his police vehicle, the stolen vehicle rolled into the police vehicle, causing minor damage. Police say the officer apprehended 16-year-old passenger and a 14-year-old driver was arrested by officers nearby. Both were booked at the juvenile detention. 3 other teens who were seen entering the parking garage with other 2 were also detained. So 5 of these idiots altogether. They were charged with criminal trespassing, according to police. So they got lucky. These 3 other idiots. Dumb. Watch your shit when you go out there, man. See if that shows the... Let me get the other picture, man. The fuck is that supposed to... Showing me some stock photos of some weird shit. The anti-theft shit didn't work, I guess. Or maybe it did. They got caught. Alien, what's up, Alien? Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody's got your Christmas shopping done. You're hanging with the family. I don't know what we're going to be doing. No, I got to give the kids their stuff. Give Boomhauer his stuff. I'll be in and out. Yeah, you know they got Trump kicked off the ballot in Colorado because of the so-called insurrection. This is the video that nobody got to see because Twitter took it down 5 minutes after it launched on January 6th. And if they really wanted people to be peaceful, why wouldn't they leave that up there? He's the president of the United States. When I saw they started taking his tweets down and then they totally took him off Twitter altogether, I'm like, oh, wow, holy shit, man. These people are crazy.
I know you're hurt. We had an election that was stolen from us. It was a landslide election, and everyone knows it, especially the other side. But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order. We don't want anybody hurt. It's a very tough period of time. There's never been a time like this where such a thing happened, where they could take it away from all of us, from me, from you, from our country. This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people. We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special. You've seen what happens. You see the way others are treated that are so bad and so evil. I know how you feel, but go home and go home in peace.
And even when he was speaking up there that day, which they cut out a lot of his speech, he says, go down there peacefully and quietly. patriotically and peacefully let your voices be heard, but he didn't say nobody go down there and fuck shit up. A bunch of Antifas down there. Everybody forgot about them getting busted in there, allegedly. Where's all those footage out of that shit? Because they're supposed to release all the January 6th footage, but blurring out people's faces and trying to put a time limit on when they'll actually release the footage, that's crazy, man. People are dumb as hell. FBI said no insurrection. Yeah, then Vivek took his name off the ballot in Colorado, too. He said he won't get back even involved in Colorado unless Trump gets reinstated there. He was pushing for Nikki Haley and Krispy Kreme and all those fools to jump on board, and DeSantis was like, no, I know I'm good. I ain't got no charges, so fuck Trump. It's going to let me win easier. Nikki Haley is the same way. Colorado going unconstitutional. Yeah, that shit's going to get thrown out. It's stupid. But then they said California was going to be possibly maybe trying to join the bandwagon on that shit too. I'm like, okay. But they said Gavin Newsom didn't call for it himself because he might be possibly an opponent. That's what Mark Dice was saying. He tends to be right on the money. Yeah, Antifa was apparently discussed as MAGA alien. I saw the footage of them getting off those buses. Everybody had riot gear and shit on, and, you know, of course, everybody had the Trump hats. They always get the Trump hat. I saw one the other day that's making the rounds again of the guy with the scrambled eggs on top of his brim of his hat. And it's a Walmart brand. I looked it up online before when they were there. It was like a controversial situation. Oh, that's another Trump supporter burning down a donut shop because they had a drag show. And they were like, why the fuck is a donut shop having a drag show? Like, what the hell? Yeah, taking away people's right to vote, exactly. I was saying they were getting disenfranchised. They were so concerned about that all the time, but they're not concerned now. As long as you're not voting for Trump, and we'll tell you who to vote for. Voting rights? No, fuck that shit. We tell you motherfuckers who to vote for. The Viking dude was both BLM and January 6th. Yeah, what's funny about that right now is he's running for some type of Congress position. I didn't know if y'all knew that or not. I don't know if y'all knew that, but let's go to it right quick. Jacob Chansley is his name. Oh, shit. Trying to find it now. Fuck, I'm not sure what his name is on there, but anyway, he was being in several spaces, even some of the big ones. I'm like, and they all believe, I guess they think that he was just all set up and that was all a legitimate situation. The shaman, yeah, Devin, the shaman. The QAnon shaman, allegedly. You know, that's what they were calling him. Let me try to find it. Because I listened to some of those. Yeah, Jacob Chansley. He's running in Arizona. Yeah, I don't know where he's running at, but I've listened in on some of those, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he's legit," and this and that. I'm like, "What the fuck? Who's okay?" If y'all say so, you know more than me. Like I said, I just observe things. I don't claim to know anything. Yeah, here he is right here sitting with fucking Jack Posobiec and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Jacob Chansley tells, I'm sorry, it wasn't MTG. That's Eva Vlar. I don't know who she is. Commentator, lawyer. And Jack Posobiec says, I'm grateful for every day that I'm able to walk free. It's amazing how much you take for granted.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit, because we saw you, obviously you stand out a little bit in this crowd. You got to tell me that makeup routine. But like, tell me about how your life has changed in the past, like, I don't know, it's been a while now, but like, I can't imagine.
And it's like a character now. Like he's got the whole get up on. They posted this 6 hours ago from Human Events.
You've gone through and how different your life is now from what it used to be like before the events, right? So can you just like walk me through that a little bit? Like, do you like your life better now? Are you like, what is happening? Tell me a little bit.
I'm grateful for every day that I'm able to walk free. It's amazing how much we take for granted, because as people that, oh, sorry about that. As people that are living in a free country, we don't quite realize how good we have it until it's gone. So for me, being able to play with my dog or see my family or go to the store or go on a hike, those are like special treats, because I was locked in a cell for 10 and a half months. You know, I was in prison for 27 months. I was entirely restricted. So now I'm much more grateful. I'm a little more calm and patient. Prison definitely makes you patient. And I'll also say that I'm wiser. I'm sharper intellectually than I was, because now, I mean, a lot of the stuff that I talk about now I knew before January 6th, but now I've done like a whole lot more studying to kind of refine my message to make it easier to understand and more detailed.
To refine my message. Yeah, here we go right here. This person's tweet, Ryan Sheed says,
Yeah, can you tell me?
Why is Jacob Chansley, a.k.a. QAnon Shaman, even allowed to file an intent to run for a public office? Laws and constitutions don't matter to these people, just power and winning. So this guy does a little report on it. So.
I think most of us remember Jacob Chansley, the QAnon shaman guy. Well, did you know that he's running to replace Debbie Lesko here in Arizona? My main reason for bringing this up is because I wanted to point out people who are elected to office do not have to go through any type of background or security clearance checks. That's right, folks. The people who legislate for all of us don't have to go through any kind of background check. I wonder why we keep ending up with so many George Santoses and Donald Trumps. So the second thing is...
That's funny that he said Donald Trump.
It's a felon. How is he able to run? Under Arizona law, a person who has been convicted of a felony offense has their right to vote or to seek and hold public office suspended. So why is the Secretary of State even allowing him to file a statement of intent? Again, I know Democrats may not check all your boxes, but I would hope that we can all agree a convicted domestic terrorist should not be on a ballot.
Yeah, I don't even know how that's even allowed to happen, or hey, he served his time. He's paid his debt, I guess they would say. If he was from the other side, he wouldn't have been in prison for so long. Was he really in prison, though? Did they have cameras back there? Did you watch him go back there? They have other people that was in the cell with him. He said he was restricted. He could have possibly been there. I have no idea. I just have questions. I don't have answers. Yeah, I didn't care about the guy that had the message. I was just wanting to see the report to let y'all know. See, it was on NBC too. QAnon shaman who stormed the Capitol on January 6th files for paperwork for Congress. I mean, the president of the United States, they're trying to say that he can't even be on the ballot to run. This fool was in the middle of the shit with the whole camera crew and everything, but he can run? I don't know. I just have questions. I don't have answers. Just observing things, you know what I'm saying? See, look. Roseanne Barr is here with the dude. Jacob Chansley gets a kiss from Roseanne Barr at America Fest. So he was at the little America thing they just had. Yeah, he walked right in there with the camera crew. They let him walk in there. He was just hanging out. The police escorted him around. I don't know.
Because in bed with China, the politicians are in bed. Look at Eric Swalwell. He's literally in bed with China. Okay, so this is the level of infiltration into our infrastructure. Our governor here in Arizona, Doug Ducey, our previous governor rather, he sold one of our biggest copper mines here in Arizona to China. It's because they come in with big money, or they give them the sex that they want, or they give them the drugs that they want, or whatever it is.
Or they blackmail them.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. They give them these things, and then they blackmail them. Anyway, case in point, China is actually, in many ways, what the rest of the globalists want to do, what the globalists want to do to the rest of the world. What they're doing in China with, like, the 15-minute cities, the surveilling of everybody with AI, okay? AI runs China. The social credit score, yeah. You know, fining people for dissenting against the government. So, not complying. That's what we do. We say, no, thank you. Not doing it. Just say no. And simple as that. And be firm on that. They're going to do everything they can to put pressure on you.
I mean, he's got points there. Obviously, we all agree on that shit, but I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird that everybody else that was a normal person that walked in and out of there that just set foot on the fucking grounds, they got put in jail. And he's walking all through there with the shit and the camera crew. It just seems weird. I don't know. What's up? Turning guns in the house. Alien says I saw videos of security letting them in the gates. Oh yeah, for sure. And then when they had him on testimony up there the other day, well, not the other day, it's been a few weeks back, but they was asking the FBI, dude, did you have people infiltrating the situation down there? We can't really talk about who's in the field doing this and that and whatnot. Really? I mean, you can't just say no, there weren't agents down there involved? Oh, no, we can't talk about that. Well, that means that they were involved then. Yeah, it's corrupt as hell. And it ain't just Hollywood being infiltrated by CCP. I hope everybody understands that Joe Biden is totally corrupt, 150%, bending the knee to the CCP. Allegedly. All right, let's go to this. Let's go down memory lane a little bit. Y'all remember this video?
Free fries when you get vaccinated? I got vaccinated. You're saying I could get this? These delicious fries? Wait a minute. But there's also a burger element to this?
Burgers too, sweet.
Let me check with Bill Neathart. Is it too early in the day to eat a burger? No.
This is what they think of people. They think that a burger and some fries eaten on live television by a fucking buffoon is going to make you do stuff. And it did, I guess. Hey, I wasn't sold until I saw this. You know what I mean? Now, hit me with all of it.
Could be breakfast? Okay. I want you to look at this and think about, again, some people love hamburgers, some don't. Really want to respect all ways of life. But if this...
Yeah, to people in India, I believe, they worship the cow. So what he's doing right now to them, they're like, oh my God. Fucking flipping out, like watching him do this on live television.
Appealing to you, just think of this when you think of vaccination.
And then they had the whole little thing. They went to the graphic designers and say, yo, make this shit appealing for me. That and a side of fries with a free at the Shake Shack. You get the voucher, get your free fries. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Got the little certificate right there. You get a little sticker with your New York with the Statue of Liberty on there, showing your patriotism and your support for your city. Stick that right on yourself like a little kid that just went shopping and with your mom and dad. You got your free little sticker at the checkout. What up, SC Wolverines? 666 in the house. Merry Christmas, gentlemen.
Vaccination.
I'm
getting a very good feeling.
So good.
About vaccination right this moment.
Dude, when I saw this shit, I was like, wow, these motherfuckers are over the top with it. And every single decision is coming down from the top down and the middle out. Just like Joe Biden wants to say. From the top down and the middle out, build back better. The fuck out of here. Every single decision's coming from the top down and the middle out. Destroying America, a bunch of weirdos. In other news, he's getting the treatment, son. What a little otter. Getting the massage. He's loving it. I didn't know you can make otters pets. Can you make otters pets? I guess you can. They'll make great pets. They'll make great pets. Yeah, so the other day, stupid Megan, former disgraced Mayor Megan Barry. Can't even say that bitch's name properly. She was saying overwhelmingly bipartisan Tennesseans want gun reform. And I said, well, fuck this. Let's find out. Do Tennesseans want gun reform? And then I put 4 different choices on there. And I only want Tennesseans to weigh in on that shit. I just put everybody. I'm a Tennessean, Republican, yes or no, Democrat, yes or no. And you see what the votes were. 79%. Overwhelming majority said hell no. Bipartisan, my beehole. So don't come at me with no weird shit. She's going to try to run for Congress now too. I'm like, dude, stop. And every time I go through the comments on her posts, everybody's like, nope, nope, nope. You'll get 1 or 2 that's going, yay, we're glad to have you back. Can't wait to see your purse. But overwhelmingly, nobody's like, no. What up? Noel's in the house. Merry Christmas, Noel. Noel. Speaking of weird shit, let's go here. Weird story right here for sensitive viewers, man. This lady did some weird shit to her daughter, like selling her to the drug dealer. I want to put a warning on this one right here, just in case. Involves abuse from the mother to the child, so graphic warning.
Not only did April Corcoran trade her 11-year-old daughter for drugs, she also told the little girl she was brave for having sex with the dealer and gave her heroin as a reward.
Wow.
Today, April's mother looked her straight in the eyes and told her what she thought.
I viewed the tape. I saw my granddaughter. I heard her small voice. It was horrific. Very horrific. How could she do this? How could she do this? I don't know if my granddaughter is going to be able to have a normal life.
Prosecutors say Corcoran took elaborate steps to make her daughter appear even younger than 11 to appeal to her drug dealer who liked younger kids.
Younger than to dressed her up to make her appear younger than 11. That's sick, dude. Why do people even have children or allowed to have children? Where's human services on this situation? I got lots of questions. This was the drug dealer, and they don't say anything in the story about what happens to him.
All I can do is weep for her that the one person in the world, her mother, who is her first line of defense, you are your child's first line of defense, threw her under a bus because you wanted to get high.
Corcoran says being sober for 16 months while in custody has made her realize how heinous her crimes are.
It pains me that I have created and bestowed numerous amounts of psychological damage upon my daughter.
You believe she wrote that? Bestowed. It pains me that I have created and bestowed numerous amounts of psychological damage on my daughter. You believe she wrote that? I think her attorney wrote that shit for her. What's up, Krabby Turtles in the house?
To selfishly feed my addiction.
But her words had no impact on Judge Leslie Giz's decision to make sure Corcoran is punished.
She about to hit her with the book. Get her, Judge.
I'm going to have this court will have the kind of mercy on you that you had on your daughter, which is none.
51 years to life behind bars for the 32-year-old.
51 years to life. I just would have said life. Death penalty. Like, she's selling her child to the drug dealer and then giving her drugs as a reward or, as a consolation prize. I know you got your feet hurt, but here goes some heroin. Disgusting. And that's her mom. Just like the judge said, you're supposed to protect your child, man. That's evil.
Just devastating. The judge says that the child is on a number of drugs no child should be on and has suicidal thoughts. Corcoran also has a son who's trying to deal with all of this as well. Cherie?
11 years old. That's crazy as hell to me. And see, in that story, they didn't say nothing about what happened to the drug dealer. This fool gets his just desserts as well, or no? Let's see if I can play this with the audio on it over here on YouTube. They kill that audio just in case. Donald Trump slapping the shit out of stupid ass DeSantis. Shout out to Rumble Rants over there. Rumble Rants. The Daily Meme team. They got news reporters doing reports about them crying like some little bitches. Oh, the Daily Meme team, they make too many memes. Pussies. Bunch of damn pussies. Let's watch Nikki Haley doing some weird shit. She is one of the dullest candidates. I think Jeb Bush had more life than this bitch.
Remember when I told you Putin hit rock bottom? Hamas invaded Israel.
She said, remember when I told you Putin hit rock bottom? She tries to correlate Putin's birthday, which she says is October the 7th. It has some kind of correlation with the attack that Hamas did on Israel. And Putin got a big old birthday present. This weird bitch.
Remember when I told you Putin hit rock bottom? Hamas invaded Israel and did all that brutality on October 7th. October 7th is Putin's birthday. Who's the happiest person in the world right now? Putin. Why? Because the U.S. and the West took all their eyes off of Ukraine, and what did we do? Started looking at Israel. Did Putin call Netanyahu? Nope, not for 10 days. You know who he did call? Hamas. They came the next day and they held hands and said they were friends. We now know the Russian intelligence is what helped Hamas know how to get through that barrier. See the connection. If we supported Ukraine and supported Israel, that's only 5% of our defense budget.
You're going to get paid either way, ho, so what the hell? What's up, Sonya? Nikki keeps winning the debates. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what they keep saying, but I don't see it. I better shut up. Chris Christie's going to come to her defense here soon. Putin didn't call that Yahoo. Yeah, who the hell knows? Check out this weird shit. Jimmy Carter. I can't believe they rolled his dead body out there the other day. Dom Lucre with the exclusive. Says I was sent information from one of my FBI whistleblowers that President Jimmy Carter's funeral has preparations have begun. They're also moving his wife's body to a new disclosed location for her to be laid to rest with him. I mean, there you go. Didn't he die already? Or they said he had almost died several times, so. Yeah, that's the whole point. She's gonna get paid either way. She's got military connections. But she's not exciting to watch at all. I'm like, dude, Nikki Haley, blah. She's about as exciting as watching paint dry. Oh no. Oh no, Noel said his birthday is forever ruined. Oh no. Sorry to bring you that bad news. Maybe the last time she was relevant was the 1980s. Dude, was she ever relevant? I don't know. Where'd she even come from? I saw an interview that she did a while back where she talked about she went to a Hillary Clinton rally, and after she left there, she was charged up and was like, I want to get into politics. She was in college at the time, I believe. And she came to speak, and she went to go see her and was like so inspired by Hillary that she wanted to jump in the race herself. Let's watch this next one. This guy's going to give us the real report about the Colorado Supreme Court issue.
Good evening. As you may have heard, in Colorado, former President Donald J. Trump has been taken off the ballot for the 2024 election. This ruling by the Supreme Court in Colorado was the right thing to do. We need to set aside our democracy in order to save it. Set aside our democracy in order to save it. That's 0 to 100 real quick. We do not say that out loud. Let's just try something else, okay? We do realize that the voice of the voters matters. That's why we are going to override it. Are you serious? Now people will just assume that we are rigging the election. Who the hell is writing this stuff? You don't want people to believe Trump's claims about the rigging now, do you? Okay, if that's the way y'all want to have it, let me make it easier. We are going off a script. We are going off a script. All the 4 judges who voted to ban Donald Trump are Democrats. There you fucking have it.
Hey, all the 4 judges that voted for to ban Trump, they're all Democrats. There you go. Boom. Another Dre Fanzo meme here. This is a good one from Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your gin and juice in the hood.
Do we have a problem? Huh? Oh, USSR. Now you better get your stank asses up out of here before I cause a nuclear holocaust up in here, fool. Do we
Have a problem?
Huh? Oh, USSR. Now you better get your stank asses up out of here before I cause a nuclear holocaust up in here, fool.
Do we have a problem? I think we got a big fucking problem at this border. Look at this shit. Where's Greta Thunberg? Where's old Greta Cheeseburger at? This is right outside the border. And I'm sure everywhere all throughout those border towns, the buses, the airports, every place these motherfuckers go, they just leave trash everywhere. It ain't like you taking it with you, but why are you leaving all your clothes there? That's just kind of weird. Everybody took off all their clothes? Were they infested with some type of lice or some shit? Or What would be the motivation for taking all your clothes off there? I don't understand. Lightening the load, you get new clothes. What's going on here? It's a very common occurrence. Everybody's doing it. You know what I mean? It's the newest craze. Dropping your damn clothes at the border. Everybody's doing it. Going to? It does already, Sonia. It depends on what area you're in. Really depends on what area you're in. But breaking news, y'all didn't know this.
Are you traveling for the holidays? If so, heads up, there is a new coronavirus subvariant that is spreading pretty quickly. The CDC is blaming two things. They say waning immunity is partially to blame, so now they're really pushing doctors to do more to get people vaccinated. Also, the busy holiday travel season. They say if you are planning to travel away from home, you need to be prepared. Pack any medications you might need, your insurance card, and also check your coverage before you go.
Shut up, bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Who the fuck do you think you are? Ain't no way. Doing it again, bringing it back again. They're getting ready to do a sequel. Ain't no damn way. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I'm so sorry to tell you. It ain't gonna be me.
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
Fucked up. You got me fucked up. Ain't no damn way. Hell no. Fuck that. Let's go see what Tesla's up to.
New video shared with Fox 13 News shows a near-miss car crash, sending customers scrambling inside a hot pot restaurant. The crash happened on Wednesday at Swish Swish on Northeast 20th Street.
Well, camera footage from the restaurant shows a car backing into the store, just missing a female customer. The car tearing through the restaurant, knocking over tables, sending glass and tables flying.
Oh, that one lady.
Despite all the damage you see here, amazingly, no one was seriously hurt. 2 people did have to be taken to the hospital, though, for minor scratches.
Minor scratches.
The girl right next to the car only had scratches on her legs. I really think this is a miracle. And I think, as I said, a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, it will be very different outcome.
Now, for obvious reasons, the restaurant is temporarily closed because of the accident. Preliminary reports indicate the driver was in reverse when they hit the gas pedal. Bellevue police are still investigating the crash.
Over in Bellevue, new video shared with...
Boom. And it looked to me, they didn't say it in the report, but it looked to me, watch this girl's reaction, like she gets totally smashed by this fucking thing. This chick right here. And it looks to me like glass and even this big piece of wooden, maybe from the table, it hits her in the chest area, but you got to think that glass is flying right in your damn eyeball. It looked like she was blind. Look at her with that point of view and see if you think that's accurate. Boom, that shit smashed her. Now you got glass all in your face. Oh, I'm fucking blind. I can't see shit. Like holding on to her friend and shit. Like, oh my God, damn. I could be wrong. Boom, look at that. Up close. Boom. Holy macaroni. You sitting there having a Christmas duck with your damn family, and here comes a car coming through the fucking glass. Crazy. Can't even go sit down and eat nowhere anymore. I mean, accidents happen, I guess, but yeah, my steak, everybody's shit was ruined. These stop oil idiots trying to stop this truck. I think we might have seen this video already, though. He just keeps on going. I just keep on going. Stop.
Stop. Run down the street and sit down. Everybody run down it. Let's sit down. Here, everybody, hurry up. Just everybody sit down. He's gonna have to stop now. There ain't no way. We got him this time. You better watch it. Oh shit! Oh my god! Stop! What are you doing? You're crazy! Stop it! Oh my god, my spine!
Idiots. Keep it going, fool. Run them down. Run them down. They're still trying to sit down. Nope, just keep it running. And if they got ran over, who would be at fault here? You think they could really get the driver? You weren't aware that people were, sir, you weren't aware that people were in front of your vehicle? Yeah, they're not aware. They're not supposed to be in the fucking middle of the road. I don't know. Yeah, floor it, dude. smoking fucking tires, son. You know what I mean? Roasting them sons of bitches. Hit the gas. Hit the fucking gas. Dude, do y'all know who Nicole Burley is over there on News Nation? She's a reporter over there. She's got some news that I saw yesterday. I was like, oh my God, I had no idea. She had no idea. And what stood out to me about this story was she said that she didn't have any symptoms, signs of anything. So how are we at this diagnosis is my question. I'll let her tell it to you.
Diagnosed with breast cancer. I am one of the nearly 300,000 women who've been diagnosed. Well, before I sign off today, I am sharing that I have been diagnosed with breast cancer. I am one of the nearly 300,000 women who've been diagnosed with this disease this year in the U.S. It did come as a shock. I'm still in disbelief in many ways. I didn't have any signs. I didn't have any symptoms. I still don't, and I still feel great. But as I now know firsthand, you can have cancer and you can feel and look fine. But I'm so happy to be starting my treatment tomorrow. So the odds are that I'll lose my hair. And before that happens, I'm going to be cutting it off and I'm going to donate it to an organization that helps kids who are fighting cancer as well. Now, this is my real hair. I don't wear any pieces. I don't wear extensions. And I'm only even saying that because it means I am going to look very different and it will be an adjustment for you as a viewer, but also for me. So I wanted to give you some warning because it is going to be a big change, but it's only hair and it will grow back. The important thing is that I beat this. I also want to keep working throughout as much of this process as I can, mainly for my own sanity, because thankfully my bosses here at News Nation have been extremely supportive. So this is fully my choice to keep working as much as I can while obviously listening to my body and resting when I need to. I did want to be open with you because, again, there will be some temporary changes that I'm just not going to be able to hide. But I'm hopeful that seeing my journey will help someone, whether they are also battling cancer or if they have a loved one who is, because cancer truly touches all of us in some way. And I know so many people understand this journey. I have gone through every single emotion. And if you ask if I'm scared, I absolutely am. But I'm choosing to stay positive. I'm going to keep a smile. And I absolutely have faith. I do welcome your support. And I welcome your prayers if you are so inclined.
Dude, I couldn't believe when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, wow. And I don't know why. Well, she said why she wanted to cut her hair off, but that's not necessarily always the case. They say that that's a very common thing, and I guess it is for some people, but excuse me, some other people don't ever lose their hair when they get into chemo treatment. My former wife, she had long blonde hair and full hair too, and she never lost it throughout the whole treatment process, all the way to the end. She had full hair, so but it was real long anyway, like down to the top of the waist, the waistline area. So she cut a lot of that off and donated it for wigs and stuff. Like she was talking about locks of love, they can do that. But it's crazy that she even had to reiterate like that. Yeah, this is my real hair, y'all, motherfucker. This ain't no hair piece. She looks good too, so I don't. Good luck to her. I hope she comes through that shit all right. She didn't say what her stage was or anything like that, but just finding out about it. And what was odd, like I said, no symptoms. Did they do blood work and they just found it that way? Cancer cells in the blood work, maybe? Donald Hop, what's up, Donald? Raskin didn't either. He didn't have symptoms either. Or he didn't lose his hair either. I know he had that do-rag. He had that, he had his cloth piece. He was representing his set up there. But when he took it off, the last time I saw him, his hair looked totally fine. I was like, he lost hair? I don't know. He looked totally fine. And I get it, a lot of women do that because they feel insecure about having no hair because a woman's hair is their identity a lot of times, and you don't realize it until it's gone. So it's a sad situation. Yeah, he didn't lose his hair. Yeah, it looked fine to me. I mean, and it didn't look fine. Let's just get that up front. But it looked normal. Oh, it didn't look normal either. But it didn't look like he lost any hair. Let's say that. Here, let's go back to the border here. This guy is talking about their fighting age males. From China are becoming the biggest population of the illegal immigrants. We just saw a whole bunch of Indian guys from India there. Here's all the Chinese.
A message to Alejandro Mayorkas.
Or RRP headphone users.
Migrant camp of San Vicente. The majority right here on the back, all of them are from China, as they are migrating into the northern borders of the United States. Venezuela, China, 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 Venezuela, Venezuela, China. Where are you going? United States? United States, USA? Where are you going?
USA.
USA. China.
Yes, from China.
China. Where you going to the United States? USA.
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 American law, New York.
America, New York.
Yes.
Yes. Xi Jinping. No. No. Okay. USA. China. 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 Nepal. China. 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 China.
Dude, China is far away from Mexico.
China.
How the hell did they get there?
China. 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 All of you, China.
Now, if you had a compromised president that was compromised by the CCP and they said, look, we're going to let every type of nation come in your back door, giving them money, everything anti-American interest would be happening if you were compromised.
China. USA. Going to the USA.
That's one child right there we saw. That's one family. Everybody's got a backpack. Nobody looks malnourished or anything. They all look healthy. As far as that goes, and if they're coming from China, they hate China. They don't want to be there. That's one thing, but come on now. They just ain't letting people escape. You know what I'm saying? How the hell they getting here? Exactly. I see soldiers. Exactly. Turning Gun says, I feel very blessed that the money extorted from me is able to help so many communists. Oh, exactly. Throw it in the pot. Everybody can get some. Check out John Talks over on YouTube. He did a funny video today. Shoot, what the heck's her name? You'll recognize her when you see her. She's the former Trump lady. She was explaining what goes through their head every day when they wake up. The lefties, every single day they wake up and it's January 6th. And they all get in their cars and go have abortions. Yeah.
On those grounds, or that he's been convicted. So it is in doubt. And when you look at what I just think the Democrats wake up every morning, Emily, and they look at the calendar, the iPhone says January 6, 2021. The date never changes. And then they get an electric vehicle and go get an abortion. I just described the Democratic Party to you in 7 seconds. That's it. That's what I see.
What's her name? I forget her damn name off the top of my head. Yeah, Kellyanne Conway. Thanks, Krabby. Yeah, Kellyanne Conway. What is this link for, sir? Yeah, Kellyanne Conway. I can't believe I was thinking Kelly McEnany, but that's the other chick. Oh, just the same? Dude, what? Dude, what the hell of a coincidence right there. Because I just I just played that. You want him sidekicks or something? Oh, just for the chat? Okay. Thank you, sir. You're awesome. Thought you was one of them damn sidekicks. You reading my thoughts. Get out of my head, boy. Here goes the reporter asked Biden, is Trump an insurrectionist? And, normally he don't never come over and answer no questions. He stumbles away and he might yell something over his shoulder like, yeah, get fucked or something. But this time he stumbles over there to him and like he wants to spend a little bit of time on this subject.
Is Trump an insurrectionist, sir?
Well, I think certainly it's self-evident. You saw it all. Now, whether the 14th Amendment applies, I'll let the court make that decision. But he certainly supported an insurrection. There's no question about it. None. Zero.
No question.
And
none. Zero.
He seems to be doubling down on about everything. Anyway, I've got to go do this.
Hey, are we expecting a hostage deal anytime soon?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, where?
Over in, oh, no, I was talking about...
You're talking about we're pushing it. There's no expectation at this point. But we are pushing.
Can you address
a hostage deal anytime soon?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, where?
Oh, wow. If you didn't catch that, he says any word about the hostage situation, they're going to be released. And then he says, oh, yeah. And then he said, wait a minute. Wait. Where? Which hostages? Which countries are we fucking with right now that got hostages and shit that we need to negotiate with? Because we got a lot of shit on the table, homeboy. You got to be specific.
Question about it. None. Zero. And he seems to be doubling down on about everything. Anyway, I've got to go do this.
Hey, are we expecting a hostage deal anytime soon?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, really?
Where?
the reporter goes, oh, really? Well, and he's like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, where?
Anytime soon?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, where?
Over in, oh, no, I was talking about...
You're talking about we're pushing it. There's no expectation at this point. But we are pushing.
Can you address the prisoner exchange with Venezuela, sir?
So first he says, yeah, then he says there's no expectation at this point.
Yeah, can I do that after this event? Okay? All right? But it looks good and looks like expectation at this point. But we are pushing.
Can you address the prisoner exchange with Venezuela, sir?
Yeah, can I do
the prisoner exchange with Venezuela? What the fuck is going on in Venezuela now? Prisoner exchange? Dude, they all hanging out at the fucking hotel in New York City. Prisoner exchange. We got your homeboys over here. You need to come get some. Prisoner exchange. Fuck out of here.
after this event? Okay? All right? But it looks good and looks like Maduro so far is keeping his commitment on a free election. It ain't done yet. Got a long way to go. But it's good so far.
And your reaction to 20,000 dead in Gaza, that death toll reached today, going to be reached today?
It's tragic.
Thank you, sir. Everybody. Thank you.
There's your leader right there. Take me to your leader. You don't want to go. You don't want to go there, dude. You don't want to meet this guy. Check this shit out. The Biden administration has removed the 109-year-old Reconciliation Memorial in Arlington National Cemetery. So when the North and the South in the Civil War ended, they came together, and this was a statue to commemorate that, from what I understand. They've removed it from there. What are they going to put up there? A big satanic demon? I just had an idea for a meme. What about and that's in Arlington National Cemetery too, where all of the soldiers are buried, military graves and whatnot. Not all, but you know you understand what I mean. What a slap in the face to all those people. Slap in the mouth. Put that upside down twerking bitch on there. You know what I'm saying? That bitch that was twerking her dirty ass half rolled up her cheeks thong on the beach, doing it upside down, clapping it. Throw the monument up there of that. That's what we want to see. Yeah, erasing history so the CCP don't see that shit when they get here. They're like, dude, we don't want to see none. When you move into a new house, you're not going to keep all the furnishings from the last people that are there. You're like, these drapes got to go. These motherfucking trinkets, all these little trinkets everywhere. What are these weird little trinkets of people's heads and shit? What is this shit? Get all this shit out of here. We're gentrifying this whole situation. Yep, destroying history is an important part of bringing down a nation. Yes, sir. He might put Robert Byrd up there. Excuse me. Yeah, they probably would. Here's two parents filed a lawsuit against a Michigan school district for using male pronouns for their child without their knowledge. Man, you got me all kinds of fucked up. Let's click on that. You are so sued. If it'll let me play. Oh, let me go. Okay.
Has been filed against Rockford Public Schools after two parents say the district was treating their child as a boy without their knowledge.
Wow.
News 8's Demetrius Sanders joins us live in the newsroom now with more details on this. Demetrius?
Let's go, Demetrius.
Attorneys for the parents say they believe the district's actions violated parental and constitutional rights. Meanwhile, some others say it's crucial that the student was protected.
According to court documents, in May of 2022, a Rockford Middle School student who is biologically female told a counselor they like to be called by he, him pronouns. When the student entered 8th grade, teachers began using those pronouns, but the student's parents say they had no idea that this was occurring.
No one with the school district told them that the school district had begun to treat her as a boy by calling her a masculine name and by male pronouns.
That was until the parents claimed that a document was accidentally sent to them that revealed the pronouns and name.
They thought they'd gotten somebody else's document by mistake.
In October of last year, the student was pulled from the district by their parents, and they are now suing Rockford Public Schools. According to the lawsuit, it is district policy to call a student by their preferred pronouns and name, and to not notify parents if a student isn't out to them. But Wagner says he believes the parents' First and 14th Amendment rights have been violated.
They weren't able to help her in a difficult time in her life. So it prevented them from helping her, and that denied them their constitutional right. Schools shouldn't keep information like that from parents.
We've seen a lot of this lately.
Dale Darnell is the director of services at the LGBTQ plus organization Outfront Kalamazoo. They say they're not surprised by the lawsuit.
A lot of youth feeling more comfortable.
All right, here we go. Guess that pronoun, I guess, is going to be the game. They always got the weirdest little fucking beard. Smooth as a baby's ass face right here, but that little hormonal induced, fake hormonal allegedly induced beard that's going on right there, that's weird as fuck, man.
Out and living their authentic lives, and unfortunately a lot of adults, whether that be school systems or parents, not showing up and affirming them.
Yeah, not affirming that hairline. That shit's working out, ain't it, homeboy? That hair's gonna be gone soon.
Says this highlights the importance of safe spaces because all parents don't react the same to their child coming out.
Okay, so if they want to affirm and reaffirm and this and that or whatever, wouldn't you think that you would give the parents enough information, like that reporter said, like that lawyer said, to help them out? They want to be part of their journey. It's their child. Don't you want to be have the parent be a part of the child's journey in life? Help them get there, affirm them and whatnot. They can't do that if they don't have that knowledge, man. That's what I'm saying. All their shit has no logic to it. It's always a catch-22. Exactly, Donald. I think you're exactly right.
See situations all the time where that escalates to verbal and physical violence at home, to kicking the kid out.
Rockford Public Schools says they haven't been officially served a lawsuit and have no comment at this time to respect the family's privacy, but Superintendent Steve Matthews did write, quote, "Our staff continue to support all students and their families as we work together to help our students learn and grow."
Now, Wagner says they expect to hear the district's response to the lawsuit sometime in January.
Yeah. What's their response going to be? Shout out to those parents too. There they are right there. It didn't say whether I guess that was the kid wanting to have its own pronouns here and there, saying whatever. Peace out, Krabby. Thanks for coming to the show, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, it is total indoctrination. Weird as hell. Like they said, you need to get over the idea of they're your kids. They're everybody's kids. Yeah, dude, check his hard drive for sure. And I believe that was probably a transient, you know what I mean? It looked like a woman trying to be a man, but these motherfuckers are so effeminate nowadays, it's hard to even tell. A grown damn man sounds like a little girl, you know what I mean? It's just weird. Weird. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us over here on YouTube. We're going to jump over to the Rumble channel. I definitely appreciate y'all being here for the Christmas chill out show. Hope everybody has a good Christmas. Spend some time with your family. I might do something on the weekend. I don't know. If I get to where I'm chilled, I might do a little stream, do some fun stuff. Shout out to them rebels. I appreciate y'all being here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you be safe. Have a nice one. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you to those moderators. Anthony McQuaid, Atomic Tabasco, Cat F, Zeta Wichi's Cane Sword, Latina and Cali, and the beautiful Miss Sonia Scrapbook. The best damn co-host on the internet. We're going to jump over to Rumble here in just a second. So follow that link. I tried to pin it to the top of the chat. It didn't want to pin. It's being dumb. So you can go to that rebelwithoutareason.com. Click on that. The link is in the description box of this video to jump over to the Rumble channel. Do that, and I will see you over there. Do some fun stuff while we're over there, too. Peace out, YouTube. Have a good weekend, everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.